you always thought to yourself how like Alex Hormozi and like Constantinos, they just go viral on TikTok almost every single post?
They are absolutely crazy, those guys. They're just pumping out volumes and volumes of content, and it's just such a wide net that captures so many different types of audiences.
Yeah, like I always think, I don't know if you thought the same, but I always think to myself, like, what's the secret formula? You know, I always go through their accounts, right, and I stalk them, and I just try to see what videos got 500,000 views to a million views versus like the lower videos, and what are they doing right? Like, what is the secret sauce?
I think it's just quantity and fast-paced, TikTok videos, because they're just, if you just literally just but watch the first 4 or 5 seconds of each TikTok, it's kind of like, here's how I did this, or here's my favorite type of this, and here's how this company did XYZ. And it's just like, it's quite templated, but it's very, very unique in its own way, because as you're scrolling down past your feed, which is, say for example, it's just normal engagement, and you're engaged slightly, but then Alex Hormozi's or Constantinos' stuff comes up, and you're like, okay, I'm watching this because it's engaging, and I'm engaged right from the first, 4 or 5 seconds. And you just watch the entire piece of content.
Like, our attention span is so short, right? Like, and the reality is they just capture our attention in that like first 3 seconds. It's like, look at, I've even got Alex Hormozi, it's like, how to get your wife to eat what she wants. What you want her to eat. It's like, who does that? Who says that?
But that's what I mean by completely separate audiences. It's like, Alex Hormozi is all about entrepreneurship, but he will say those offbeat and off-brand things that will capture a different type of audience. Right? Your blokes with their wives who will find it funny and send it to their other blokes. Right? That's so key.
So he identifies the key hook. Right? He knows
in each segment of his audience.
Segment of his audience. Right? And it's crazy. And the other thing I really admire about Alex Hormozi is he tells a great story. I don't know if you've noticed that about him.
In the shortest amount of time.
It's like 50 seconds to a minute, but he's told you a story that's so emotionally engaging that it's just like, wow. Like,
or valuable. So some, just lately, actually, if you have a look at his content, he's started to open up a lot about his past and his relationship with his dad, and the fact that he he never had his mum around, and he's starting to also jump on other people's podcasts, like the guy called Graham, the Iced Coffee Hour. I think that's what it's called. It's such a good hour-long podcast, but gold nuggets everywhere, and it's good content as well. Like, from that long form piece of content, Alex is able to take so many pieces of short form content and put it up on his feed and, get even more content and push out even more content. So it's really good quality stuff.
I really liked you said that, because what was the video he put out where his dad apologized to him or something like that?
Oh yeah, I think that was recent, where he was like, when he made $17 million in profit, that's when his dad apologized to him for not loving him, or I don't know, whatever it is.
Or not believing in his dream. It's incredible, and I think it teaches a lesson, right? Particularly is if you believe so much about what you're, if you believe so much into what you're trying to do, right? Then just go in. It's belief, right? And don't let other external factors hold you back and slow you down.
But Alex also took advantage of the short form and snappy content of the snappy content and the short form.
Feels native.
Exactly. That TikTok loves. The TikTok algorithm loves. Snappy content that is short form, that is within 20 to 30 seconds long, might be shorter or even longer, but gold nuggets at the end of the video where you can actually take this piece of knowledge and apply it in a conversation or practically in your business or in your work, or whatever it may be. And then you can, and then it's just like, that's what TikTok loves. That's that's what the algorithm loves, and that's what his audience loves. And the other thing as well is that, like, he also shares a lot of good tips and advice, like, looking at his content.
Personal.
Yeah.
He's I almost treat him like a business coach and a personal coach as well. It's like I look up to him and I really respect his story and what he shares.
Lots of things to learn from Alex, I think.
Even the other thing with Constantinos as well, the thing is that they produce completely two different types of content, right? Constantinos is more marketing, but then more cool, exciting tools. You know, like the website tips you didn't know. All right. The marketing tool you never knew, or if that feels illegal to know. All right. Like, that stuff takes off. People just share it. It's like, oh, I need this tool. Oh, you can automate with Zapier. Wow. It's like, these are the tools that, it's almost like people, you're giving them an answer. You're giving them the solution
to a question that they didn't know they had, or potentially a question or something that they didn't know, just pieces of information that is so valuable to them that they will apply it practically, or in, it's like you add it to their bank of knowledge. It's if you with those platforms, you provide value, you instantly are able to reach a bigger audience. A value that that can come in the forms of experience, or a unknown tool, or something that solves many people's problems. That is value. That is valuable.
Like that.
So here's some things that we can learn from Alex, just to top it off. Or here's some things that we can learn
from both
from both Alex and Constantinos on going viral on TikTok, and that is kicking off your video with a bang. That is key. Being short, snappy, and on point and quick, value tip, right? Also keeping it as short as possible, recording audio, so as in speaking, or
keep it authentic.
Keeping it authentic, exactly. Using trending music or sound. There are hundreds of tools out there that tell you exactly which audio is trending, or
TikTok tells you.
Yeah, exactly.
When you upload a video on TikTok, it tells you what's trending. I don't think you need to get too fancy and start investing in these all platforms. TikTok gives it to you for free.
Exactly. And telling a valuable or a emotionally connecting story. Is that a word? Not sure. But an emotional story.
A story that has like an emotional impact on you.
Yeah, exactly. Or a valuable tip, or a piece of advice, or favorite thing, or whatever it may be. And then always have a strong call to action at the bottom.
That's really
at the
important.
end. Sorry. Call to action is key, because you then give that audio, that person who's watching, something to do at the end of watching this video, whether it may be sharing it with someone, or sharing it, or keeping it, or saving it, or doing what is told, or doing that actual thing that was said in the video.
So if you give it like a tip or tool, for example, it's surely you've got an affiliate link. Tell people to click on that affiliate link.
Potentially.